There's the live. Hello.
Hello,
My
everybody.
hands look so big when I do that. Hello, everybody. Do the dia wave. Hello.
You're the queen. You're the queen.
Yeah. Welcome. And let's see. Well, we'll just do the intros here and people can catch up with us, I guess.
All right.
My name's Loretta. I'm hosting Happy Halloween show today. And my guest today is Amy, Earth Spirit.
Hello.
Here we
Thanks for
go.
having me, Loretta. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I missed you last week, and
Yeah, I know you've been having a little bit of a challenge, and that's okay. This too shall pass.
yeah,
But you're doing good with your little hotspot getting all figured out. I liked it.
yes. Thank goodness for Hotspot.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
look online, see how fast can it run out? Well, apparently, I think gaming is the worst way to run out. But
Oh, well, you're
hopefully
not
this will.
really a gamer, though, are you?
No, I'm not.
Okay,
So
because
I'm
that takes
okay.
a whole nother level of energy,
Yeah.
both on the internet and off. So, anything new happening you want to catch up on or pull cards on or anything while we're waiting for stuff?
Yeah. Well,
Or
definitely could talk about the politics as we're nearing this important election. And I thought of something how it does seem very divided. And
yeah,
oh, hi, Carl.
Carl's here. Hi, Carl.
But
Yeah, that's good.
you
Yeah.
probably saw that thing too with Bashar, and I think you guys had told me about Bashar, and I didn't even know who he was, but you kept mentioning Bashar. I think it was you,
Bashar.
Bashar. Well,
Uh,
he is like a Pleiadian. This
oh,
guy channels him. This guy
he's
channels
a
him, and I don't know the
Palladian?
guy. Yeah, he's a voice of the Pleiadians, and this guy is known as his channeler. And
Oh,
one day, I heard this. He was doing one of those mediumship type of things where people ask him questions, and so they asked him, Bashar, what about the election? What's going to happen with the election? And he said, are you ready to accept the answer? And they said, yeah, we're ready. And he said, the female will lead us to uh, contact, which is good, and the male will destroy America. And that really hit me because that's what I've gotten. I've always gotten that especially with the last election, that it was really important that who would not get in, and this time
yeah.
too, which I don't believe that he will get in again.
No, but
But that really got me. Yeah,
it's we still have. It's going to be a rough next year and a half. Year and a half, and and it's because of the damage that he has done. you
yeah,
know, and we have just all have to work through it, and we will. There's a new journey underway. That's the big message I'm getting. There's a new journey underway, and everything is going to be okay. No matter what,
yeah,
everything's going to be okay. So we just need to keep that in mind. And then I've also gotten message in real strong the last few days that from Spirit that I haven't taken a break in a while, and so I have to step back. I have to. I said it's time for self care. My cup is empty. It's time to step back. So
yeah, most
um,
definitely.
I'm doing this live today, and then Friday, I will do my live with Cosmic Blue Avian and BJ's Esoteric Musings, BJ and Nicole. And, you know, I mean, I got other things going on too, but I got to kind of just manage everything better because, oh, thank you, Carl. Carl likes my hat. It's a little goofy, but that's okay. Yeah. Well,
It's cool.
everyone might be busy. Carl's asking where's everyone's at. Oh, still in
Hmm,
the hospital. Oh.
wonder.
Yeah, it looks like you're the only one here just so far, but I'm glad you're here, Carl. And what's he say here? Bashar's the name of my old friend still in the hospital. Oh, since January. Get out because of his mounting bills. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear about that. Oh, it's one. Carl can't sleep. It's 1 a.m. there in the Philippines.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Quite the time difference. Well, thanks for being here at 1 a.m.
Yeah.
And yeah, is your hat do you think?
Okay, you
Has
dragged
that
a little bit,
Louisiana?
Amy. I couldn't hear you.
Is your hat like a Louisiana thing? It's kind of jazzy. It's kind of real jazzy type of feel to it.
You're freezing up again. Your hot spots looking a little precarious.
Okay. Oh boy. Let me see.
Oh, Carl
Okay.
says he left another show. He's still in the queue waiting to be called. Yeah, he says you're glitching, Amy. Or the spirits are blocking you. That's what he's. Yeah. Just fiddle around with it a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
And even if you got
yeah. Hopefully this will.
Yeah, you're still froze up. You might. I don't know if it helps if you go back out and pop back in. You know, because you got the link to do that.
Let me try that.
Okay. All right. No, Amy's using hotspots right now, Carl. Yeah, that's what they're called. There you go. You look good now.
Okay, good. Good. No, I haven't fixed my Wi-Fi. Now I've got issues with that. But I do have my AT&T, my cellular, and that's good. And the hotspot's been pretty good. But I was worried streaming would be an issue.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, that's okay. We can do that.
Well, you know, Loretta, I don't know if you can hear me. If I do glitch, just go on without me, and I'll try to, talk
Pop
in the
back
comments.
in. Yeah.
Yeah. So if I glitch a lot, just keep going. But I feel like you talked about being and trying to find a place where you can yourself. Spirit is doing it on purpose. It's been such chaotic times, and something like the internet, stopping the internet so that I can't be on the internet all the time. Politics. It is glitchy.
Yeah, Spirit will step in and they'll throw down blocks, if you're not listening to what they're telling you, then they'll make it so you got to,
Yeah.
And that's been my experience anyway, So, yeah. So let's see. What do we want to read on? Oh, and I got a couple of new decks. Okay, one is called the Real Life Tarot deck. The only thing it has in common with tarot is the number of cards. This is an oddity deck. More like to be treated like an oracle more, but an oddity because there's some identify themselves, some do not, and so it's more of you got to do an intuitive read, with it. But I like it. And then I got this Tarot Unexplained. This goes on good with our paranormal. It has got Sasquatch, which they call knockers. It's got saucers for spaceships, and it's got ghosts, and it's got portals. So, but it is based off the Rider-Waite, and it's got a really cool book and all the explanations and stuff in it, and a nice one too, So, anyway, this one's fun. No, I just wanted to share that with you. Yeah.
I love ghosts, so I'm all about anything that has ghosts in it. I've always been fascinated with the whole idea of them, and I know. I used to be terrified. I still don't like to have a door open at night when I'm sleeping.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I feel like there's something sort of poetic and gothic about ghosts that I'm really drawn to. I've always been drawn to that, and I do.
Yeah.
I've always believed in the other side. You know, um, yeah.
But it's funny you mention that because I did a reading. I didn't do this, put it on for viewing or anything, but I did a reading and I asked Spirit, what was that question? It was about ghosts. It's not very far away in here. What role do ghosts play in the evolution of humans? You know,
Hmm.
but they do. That's the part. That's the transitional part, the amnesia portion of our trip here in and out, and is pretty much what I got. It's part of the process to help us from one realm to another. You know, even though some get a little hung up. You know, um, like there's so many angry, really angry people, and they're like the big, you know, they're not going along for the program. They're going to fight it all the way. My sister is big on this, and but they do,
Mhm.
transition. They do, and it doesn't matter how long it takes for them to work out their little angst. They'll get there.
Mhm.
So, oh, we got nobody.
Yeah, so
Carl says two are watching. Two are watching. One is silently watching. Yeah, well, I don't have nobody in the count
yeah,
now.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny when because I did a quick live yesterday,
Oh,
and first one I've done in a while, it was it shows that somebody shows up. I really think that's probably just random YouTube people. I like that though. I'm probably watching because I see they're going in and out. Um, but I think that I'm on the tour. I could go.
there she. We lost her. She got to do a hotspot again. Oh, hi, Carl. I'm glad you're still here. Yeah. Um. So, Carl, do we want to read on anything? Um. I've got, like I said, I got the ghostly ones, or I also got the villains, Disney villains card deck, you know, for the little Halloweeny time. Okay. Well, let's see. I've got a new spread here, and it says it's for any situation. Okay. So let's see. Beans, it's today. Let's see. Do we want to do one for fun, or let's see. How do you feel about using? May I have a message from my loved ones this Halloween? Oh, yes. Okay. From your loved ones. All right. Yeah. In that case, now you're talking about family, right? Just regular old family, not romantic or anything. Because I did get me a special deck for romance, so if you got something like that you want to know, then you got to say it, and I'll get the right deck. Oh, your dad. Okay. All right, Carl. Yes. Let's get a message from your dad. All right. Yeah, and this is a 3-card. I guess it's a 6-card one, but let's see. Message from Carl's dad, please. Here is message from Carl's dad. Message from Carl's dad, please. Okay. What we got here? Oh, well, first card out. You said, okay, romance too, since I don't have one. Got it. Okay, so the situation card is the Knight. And this is about your dad. Is your dad still with us, Carl, in the 3D realm, or is he on the other side? In the You still here? Yeah. Okay. And then we have the Emperor. The Emperor. Oh. Is that when he passed, Carl? 1988, October 10th? His name's Bernardo, huh? I love that name. Okay, that's why you were young when he passed, very young. I think that's why we got the Knight card. And him being the Emperor, I think. Yeah, that's right. I remember now. Yeah, because you and I were the same age when we lost our dads. Okay. And then the King of Pentacles shows up. Okay, let's see what message we're going to get out of this. And then I'm going to read this in a minute. 6 of Cups. So I think they want me to do the 6-card read for you to get a message here. Okay. Let me move this around just a little bit. Okay. Here we go. Move that up here. All right. And then we have the 5 of Cups. All right. And then we have, now this one isn't the outcome card. This one's laid out a little bit different. Oh, we got the Justice card. Okay. All right. All right. So let me see, because like I said, this is a new layout. All right. So with the situation and the outcome. Okay. It says what you want to do or desire, and then the challenge. And then for this message here. Your dad may have, I think there's a message here for you, Carl. Okay. So, what you want to do or desire. So, we have got the Emperor is all about growth, fertility, and action. Okay. So, there's some kind of action desired. But the challenge is the 5 of Cups. Okay. Now, the challenge of the 5 of Cups is regret, loss, grief. So you got regret, loss, grief. Yeah. And yeah, because that's how I am. You didn't get that time with your dad. Okay. What you should do, and we got the, because your dad's recognizing the grief and loss that you feel. So we got the King of Pentacles and the advice card. What you should do, King of Pentacles. Mhm. That's right. I got that. Let's see. King of Pentacles. See, the King of Pentacles, Pentacles are the hard workers. They're earth element, security, material world, and our values. Determined, and so we've got define the determination, because this is about determination. Being determined and has a lot of generosity. Okay, that's the Pentacle King. Okay, and then we come up with the Justice card. Now, the Justice card is the law of cause and effect. He's telling you, pay attention to the law of cause and effect. Okay, that's his advice for you. And with the situation here, we have, which, would be you, Carl, the Knight of Wands. Let me tell you about the attributes there. So, and the wands they're like the negotiator. They're like the guy that navigates the work crew, or society, or is out there doing that for the guy in charge. Passionate and taking control. He is passionate, takes control. And then we have, and this is the outcome. We've got the Six of Cups. I like this picture here. There's the Six of Cups. Fatima, hi, sweetie. It's so nice you're here. Thank you. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween to everyone. What if I got this all over me now? Okay. So the six, what did I say it was? Six of Cups, isn't it? Yeah. All right. So the Six of Cups. Genuine joy and love. So your dad is sending his genuine and joy and love for you, Carl. Hey, there you are.
I went to a different room, and I think there's better internet from so.
Okay, you were in a different part of the house. Yeah, because now you're coming in clean and strong.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, Fatima just popped in.
Oh, hi, Fatima.
So,
Hope all is well. Yeah, sorry about that.
I think
Have you ever seen the movie Galaxy Quest? Have you seen that? It's
Yeah.
Yeah. And the kid, so the kid is helping them. He knows everything about that show, and they're trying to have him help them. And his mom comes in and says, "You got to take out the trash." And he's like, "Not now, Mom." That's how I feel. The computer dies. Like, not now.
I know. That's good. So, Carl, did that make any sense to you?
Well, it looks like
did you get the message from your dad? I do like to know. Yeah, and the unseen energy he's sending you is strength. He's sending you strength too, Carl. That's the unseen energy. And yeah, you're good. He loves you. He loves you so much. That's wonderful. And it's really, really trip, Carl. You're welcome. The first time I ever got a past, any kind of reading that I paid for, it was a past life reading. And my dad came through. Never did I expect that, and he passed in 1972. Yeah, 1972, January. So, yeah, they do. They love us. I mean, they left when we were children. So that's really cool.
Oh, computer. Why?
Good. I'm glad that came through for you, Carl. Yeah. Your dad, he loves you, holding you up all he can. Yeah, it's good. Thank you. So Fatima, how are you doing today, hon? You enjoying your Halloween? You know, Fatima, I was wondering, where are you at? Are you in the United States here somewhere with us? Because I'm never sure, about some. So anyway, I was curious if you were here. You're good. Yeah. Are you in the United States, Fatima? Are you in one of the states? I was just curious. Yeah. I'm just curious person. Toronto, Canada. Okay, great. Thank you. That's right. I believe you told me that before, or I've seen you tell somebody before. Yeah. I love you. Thank you, Fatima. Thank you. I wonder who's the third one watching. Well, there's lurkers. I'm lurking too, you know.
Yeah,
Oh,
me too.
I don't know if it shows up on the count or not, but I know a lot of times I do. I'll just, because I'm busy, and I'll be doing other stuff and just listening. And so sometimes
Mhm.
that's what it is. So
Yeah.
how about that Jenny Thomas? Cosmic Blue is, oh, yeah, maybe. It could be. Could be.
Well, and it could be anybody, and it's okay. I lurk a lot, and the reason why I lurk is because I may have to leave. Like my dog may have to go to the
Yeah.
bathroom, and I always feel guilty and like I
Yeah.
gotta go. So
Yeah, and a lot
I
of
do
times
lurk.
I don't interact on the chat, but I am there listening and taking it all in and enjoying it. And so, yeah,
Mhm.
and welcome, all are welcome. That is just great. So,
Yeah, I think some people are more social. They want to be in there, and then some of it. Sometimes you just want to absorb the
yeah,
information, and that's
yeah.
that's true.
Yeah, I know. I have to, like yesterday, I was thinking, I'm an introvert. I'm doing darn well
Yeah.
for being an introvert.
Yes. Yeah.
So,
You do. You do.
yeah. So I thought
Do you
I'd
ever think
use
that
the
you
little.
mask? Because I know I mask.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. In fact, that came up. When was it? Was that on a live? I think it was, and we were talking about dreams. And no, it was during one of the practice sessions or the book club. But the death card came up, and the thing about mask being associated with that, which I had never plugged into before. So that triggered my memory of when I was 14 and having nightmares, repetitive nightmares of this mask over my face, and I couldn't get it down. I couldn't find my face. I couldn't get it off. Whoops. But yeah. But anyway, yeah, that reminded me of that. And
Yeah.
yeah, that's when I forced the dreams to stop, because I had another one during that same time frame of where I was in a maze. It was like a big old building, but there was no door in or out, and it was the maze thing in it, So when I had that experience, it was in the same. I think it was this summer. I'm not sure, but I went into sleep deprivation mode, so I
Oh
wouldn't
gosh.
wake up, or I wouldn't remember, And I've maintained that.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Stressful.
I know a lot
Yeah.
of people just really cherish their dreams, and but I've never had jolly good times with my dreams, so so I just
Mhm.
shut them off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It reveals a lot about the past life thing. We had some pretty gnarly past lives that you remember, and when you go into the dream state to work through that, it's very
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah, it's possible. Yeah. So, and I've thought about maybe working through that and turning them back on, but obviously, I've been out here doing this 2 years now, and I haven't even planned a way to do that. So anyway, but yeah, I this card deck I've got, the Real Life Tarot. Let's see. I'll show you. Oh, this one's coming up again. This is like a slab of meat. Yeah. And it's got the zombie in it. And it's got all kinds of unusual things. It's got a fidget. I had to ask my grandson about some of it, and then it's got like, food ready to go into the disposal or something, and
those are strange, interesting cards. Very interesting.
Yeah, they are. Yeah. The oddity deck is what they are. And so I've done a couple of readings on them or using them, and the conspiracy theorists, and then like a big old gaping hole in the road. Yeah, and then it's got this one here, and then an ashtray full of cigarette butts. I don't know, but oh, she's gone again. Oh no. Carl, he says, I'm social. I mean, look at me. Yeah, you are. You're nice and social. Carl's just telling us how social he is.
He is, yeah. That's good, though. That's good. I think every introvert needs a person who's more social than they are, so that you can, they can take the lead sometimes.
Yeah, that's like my friend Debbie. She was my best friend since 10 years old. She was out there. She was the height of drama queens, and me, I was a kid that was as serious as a heart attack, so
yeah, I'm pretty serious too. All right, what does Fatima say? For a long time,
Fatima is sharing about her dreams. For a long time I had this dream that I was somewhere and I was left behind. My husband would drive away. I would call out. It was like I did not exist. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, yeah, that would leave you feeling a bit angst. Yeah. But you know what did it remind you of?
Yeah. It must be some abandonment issues from her childhood. Maybe her father. It would probably have something to do with her father. It could be past life too, but yeah. Really?
Or it could be, what do they call that? Foretelling of the future?
Yeah.
The dream happened very often. Yeah. But because what it reminded me of when Fatima said that was the movies Left Behind.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen those movies, Fatima? The Left Behind movies?
They were all the rage for a while, all the books and the movies.
Yeah, they were. But I mean, because they showed the scene in the airplane.
Aliens. It's interesting.
Yeah. You associate aliens with that? The movie's in my mind from Miss Saigon. Ooh. Yeah. That is interesting. All right. Oh, that was Carl that said that. Miss Saigon. Okay.
I wonder that.
But Fatima was thinking aliens. Interesting. All right.
Do you think I have a feeling, now maybe I'm wrong, but this is a hit I got, that the election actually will be not derailed, but helped by our intergalactic friends, because they really don't want us to destroy the humanity and Earth and the planet. And so they probably their intervention would be when someone goes into the ballot box, all of a sudden they say, maybe I should vote for this person. That type of thing. They hear something, or something happens where all of a sudden they wake up that day and they're like, I don't want to vote for this. I don't know. That's something I got. but they're going to help us with
They're going to do what?
So, they're going to positive results. I really can't say because I could get in trouble, but I feel like they're going to help us. They're going to help in the election. They don't want us to destroy the earth. They don't want us to have.
Well, no, they don't. They don't want us to do. No, and sorry, just a second. Yeah, they well, like take the 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 danger of the nuclear.
That's
they are not going to let that happen. The aliens are the reason why that has not happened. The extraterrestrials, they're the reason that nobody has triggered a nuke. They're not going to let that happen. They're not going to let us destroy this planet. If we want to destroy ourselves, well, you got free will and that'll happen. But there ain't no way they're going to let us destroy this planet. They depend on this planet as much as we do for various things. So, yeah, I've always felt that. I've always gotten that message. And so, well, Amy, I hope you get back in. Do this. All right. Yeah, we go. No, Carl, they're not going to let us nuke ourselves. Yeah, it would disrupt the entire universe ecosystem. That's exactly right. Mm-hmm. Exactly right. Yeah. Absolutely. So, yeah, I'm not. So, let's see. What do you want to pull cards on? You want to pull cards on the GOP in let's take a look at them in June.
In June?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's take a look at their activity in June,
All right. So June 2025. Can't believe it'll be 2025.
I know. We're the 20th of November. We enter the age of Aquarius. Pluto goes into Aquarius.
I'm ready. I'm ready for it.
I am too. So ready. But we've got to be really careful with our words this month.
No. Okay.
Breathe before you speak. All of that. Yeah. Well, the moon's going into Scorpio. I am Scorpio. I'm telling you, you just want to be careful.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is dangerous.
I
probably already have gotten myself in trouble with politics a few times.
Yeah, me too. But as long as we keep it in mind, and it'll help us slow ourselves down and be more cautious.
Yeah. So the GOP in June.
I got the gaslight for the GOP in June.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, go figure. So, that's interesting.
Yeah.
The swords. I got 10 of swords.
Oh my God.
And Ace of Cups in reverse. So that there's a definite reorganization of them. 10 of swords. See, if it was just Ace of Cups in reverse, I would think, well, that's them, and they got the house and they're making people upset. But the 10 of swords tells me it's over for them. I think the pain is going to be their pain.
Well, it is, but so okay, so I got the gaslight first. Okay. And then I got nausea.
Oh boy.
And then I got the roadmap. And then I got the holier than thou. So I mean, it's the same song, different month. That's all.
We're definitely not going to be done with them or 45 for a while.
Yeah. And the unseen energy is the zombie.
Oh boy.
The shadow energy that's going to play out. Yeah. Yeah.
There's a lot to be done there. And in our communities, there's a lot to be done. It's going to take a while. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Well, evolution takes time. This is just another phase in our evolution, And yeah. Don't let us. Cool perception, Amy. Carl's telling you.
Well, yeah, I
Yeah.
think, well, like what Loretta said about them stopping nuclear blasts in Ukraine with Putin. That was one thing. Putin just, I don't know why anybody would want to do that to the earth. I don't understand it, but
Yeah. Sure.
they stepped in so many times, and I thought, well, what's stop them stepping in with our votes? And I know it sounds crazy, but I really feel like in some way they're going to influence. They don't want us. Here's the thing.
Okay, your volume's really you're froze up again, honey. Pop out and come back in.
Oh no. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you go on without me.
Yeah, just pop out and come back in. You're doing good. So, well, Phantom and Carl, I'm so glad you're here. Well, that was fast. And you're still froze. I can hear you moving a little bit, but you're froze on the screen. And then when you were talking before, your voice starts dragging. It's pulled out and then it breaks, and then it does that again. So I don't know if you could pop in and out again. Might help. There we go. There we go. Let's see. Well, let's pull a card on Clarence Thomas out of my oddity deck.
Okay.
Yeah. Another gaslight from Clarence Thomas. I didn't. I got to do these again. Shuffle them up again. There you go. All right. Well, and then let's pull a card on Trump's sentencing. Yes. Is he going to make it? Is he going to show up for his sentencing? Yeah, let's ask
probably
him
have it.
if he'll show up for his sentencing.
He probably would have it delayed, most likely. So,
Well, he already had it delayed.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a delay date, isn't it?
Yeah. Should be here in November, the end of November. So that's Let's see.
Yeah, I think it was wasn't it the 17th?
Probably around Thanksgiving. Was it the 27th, 22nd?
Would it have been after this Thanksgiving?
Snarns. Yeah, he may
He
get sent to jail. It's very possible. After he loses the election, they may put him in jail. But I just never really saw that it would be a full on.
No, number one, he's too sick. He really is sick, and he needs to be taken care of. Even though he's there isn't anybody that really. It's sad. At this point, it's just really sad. It was sad before, I thought. I mean, when I'm not looking at all the damage he's done, I'm looking at all the neglect and. I mean, this man is in a medical crisis, and he has been for a while now, in a crisis, and nobody in his family, in his atmosphere, is going to help him. None of them.
It's like sharks. They're all sharks, and they're all just surviving.
And it's just it's sad. It's just the saddest thing.
I agree. It is sad. And I feel like that he's been drugged to get him on stage. I mean, he allows it, but they just know, you're right. Nobody cares about his overall health. And And
Yeah.
they're planning on putting JD Vance in. And the saddest thing of all is watching him and knowing that he doesn't
Well,
pick up
that's the Heritage Foundation that's doing that.
on.
You know, they put JD Vance there
Yeah, I
just
believe.
so they could swap him out afterwards, and JD would get himself somebody else in there. You know, just part of doing political business for them. And Trump is, you know, Trump's never been able to see past his own ego, you know.
Mhm.
But still, it's not right, you know. Nothing about this is right, you know. But anyway, let's see if he's going to make it to
Okay.
sentencing. Whatever date that is he going to make it to sentencing? I'm just going to pull a few cards on it. Mm. Wow. I got the Four of Swords, the Lover's card, and the Eight of Swords.
Sounds interesting. Got the Eight of Swords too. So,
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of been in his energy that he avoids it. It's there. We both got it. It's there. The Hierophant.
Oh. You're kind of going wacko again on your sound.
I know. Keep going without. Keep going.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about all this.
Four of Swords. Like-minded. Eight of Swords. Yeah. He's just, you know, he can't break away from that victim mentality, you know. Speaking of them victim mentalities, oh God. Are you froze up? You look like you're froze up again.
Am I?
Yeah,
See
yeah.
you. Okay. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry.
Yeah, I know, it's okay.
Thanks for letting me. Well, we tried, and maybe next time we do a taped thing. Maybe better we tape.
Yeah.
But
yeah, we'll do this
that might be
again.
easier.
We'll try it, you know. And I mean, you're getting a little bit, you know, being able to go live a little bit and stuff. So we'll try her again later.
Yeah.
You know. So yeah, we can just end this early. All right. Happy Halloween, Amy. I love you. Thank you for being here with me.
Thank you. Love you too.
Mwah. Okay.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Thank you,
again.
Fatima and Carl and whoever else showed up and was lurking. We love you all. And you have a really good Halloween. And we will see you in the next video. Take real good care of yourself. Love yourself, love the others, and be the light. And remember, there's a new journey underway, and everything's going to be okay. All right? Bye for now.
Yeah.